Look at this blur of endless tabs. If you spend your Mondays manually copying rows from email attachments, you're treating your data like manual labor. Power Query fixes this. We can build automated pipelines to stack internal tables, ingest entire external folders, and join related datasets horizontally. Before we build anything, look at this exact formatted layout. Every piece of raw data you want to connect must be converted into a formal Excel table first. You press Ctrl+T, and Excel locks your rows under bold, defined headers. By setting up these pipelines, you stop acting as a static calculator. You turn your workbook into a dynamic hub that updates itself. Step 1 is the vertical stack. Let's say you have 12 separate worksheet tabs, one for each month's sales, and you need to pile them into a single annual report. We type Excel.CurrentWorkbook to pull all 12 tables into a central staging area. We apply a text filter to the name column, keeping only tables ending in sales. We click Expand, unchecking the original prefix, and the months stack vertically into one list. There is a strict rule here. If January's table has a column named Amount and February says Amounts with an S, the stack will fail and create misaligned columns. Your headers must match perfectly across all tabs. When you close and load this query, month-end reporting changes. You add your December data to a new tab, and the master list instantly absorbs it without you copying a single cell. Next is the horizontal join. Suppose you have one table with employee ages and a totally separate table with their department codes. You need them combined, but standard VLOOKUP formulas break easily when data shifts. Instead, we load both tables into Power Query and select Only Create Connection. This stages the data in the background without duplicating the rows on your visible sheets. We select both staged connections and identify a shared data point. Notice the bridge columns pulse right here, the employee name. We execute a left outer join. The primary data stays in place, and the matching department data fuses to its right edge. Initially, that new department data is condensed into a single column, labeled Table. You simply click the expand icon on that column to unpack the hidden values into normal rows. You now have a unified dataset. By linking through a common column rather than grid coordinates, you bypass the structural fragility of traditional lookup functions entirely. For our final step, we look outward. Coworkers drop new weekly sales reports into a shared network drive, and you need to process them. Rather than opening each file, we use the From Folder connector. This points Excel's data pipeline to an entire directory on your hard drive. When the preview window loads, look closely at this interface. Do not click Combine right away. You must click Transform Data first. This acts as a security gate, allowing you to filter out temporary files or unrelated documents based on their extension. Once your list contains only the valid weekly reports, you click the Combine Files button. Excel asks which specific worksheet tab to extract. You select Sales Data, and it targets that exact tab across every verified document. Look at how the logic flows here. You are taken to a Transform Sample File query. If you format the date and currency columns on the sample, it sends a pulse of instructions that automatically cleans every file in the folder exactly the same way. You are no longer just gathering data. You have built an automated system capable of ingesting infinite files. Let's test the entire pipeline. A new week starts, and a coworker delivers the latest report. You drop it straight into the designated folder. You open your master summary workbook. You navigate to the Data tab, and you click the Refresh All button. Watch this split screen. The moment the file enters the directory on the left and you refresh, the master table on the right instantly extends downward. The new rows are imported, cleaned, and perfectly stacked. To make this entirely hands-off, right-click the Output table, open the query properties, and check the box to Refresh Data when opening the file. By implementing the vertical stack, the relational merge, and folder consolidation, you reclaim hours of manual labor. You drop the files in, click Refresh, and let the automated system do the rest of the heavy lifting.